Calvin Castine at the Lester M. Rock Memorial Field, beautiful downtown West Plattsburgh. It's the 16th day of August 2011, and it's a big matchup in the A division. The unbeaten Labatt's blue light lime. I don't know. They got too many flavors of beer. I can't drink them all anymore. Labatt's against Kneucraft. Labatt's unbeaten. Kneucraft thrice beaten. They've lost just 3 times here in the season. And last time these two teams met, it was a 4-run ball game. So anything can happen.
Watch your way, Scotty!
Kevin Levine on the pitching rubber. Chug Hemingway at the plate for Kneucraft. It's a high fly ball to Donnie Laporte. We have 1 down. Here's the first baseman, Chris Phillips. Pitch from Levine. Chops it too short. It's booted by Mayette. And we're going to have a base runner.
Shake it off, come on!
Here's Joel Perry, the left center fielder. Chops it to third, knocked down. McCormick fires the second. We have runners at first and second.
All right, guys, come on.
Cleanup man Aaron Marshall. Brent Kringle calling the balls and strikes. TK Jr., Tommy Kowalski Jr. Hopping on the bases on this Tuesday evening. Late start here. It's 9:23. Scheduled 9 o'clock start. So we'll be here late tonight. Levine's pitch. Ball 4. So that's going to load the bases. With 1 out. There's Mike Cody. I'll say one thing about Kneucraft. They got the whitest uniforms in the league. And Labatt has the limest. Not the lamest, but the limest uniforms. Randy Emersol has informed me that he is not the oldest guy on the Kneucraft team. He said it's Chug Hemingway. Emersol just driven in the 3rd run of the game. And he gets second base. Chugger Chipola. Chucker Chipola has hit a ball over the left center field fence for a 3-run homer, and he's doubling the score here for Kneucraft. Dave Barnett quickly steps in, hits it to Laporte. Who's covering some ground tonight. Here's Brad Rivers, the shortstop. 6-0, 2 outs here in the first. Line shot to McCormick. 6 runs. We're going to the bottom of the first.
Fire it up! Come on. Hey, Brad, watch your way too.
Donnie Laporte is at the plate. We got looks like they're still there, at least some of them. Got some folks not too far away from us in the first game that we taped, and we just too much swearing for us to continue the tape there, so it's either go home or come down here. So we decided to come down at field level. Donnie Laporte leads off the bottom of the first with a 4-bagger over the center field fence. It's 6-1. Now Jason Mayette. Chris Booten on the pitching rubber. And a pitch. Out of play. A line shot to left field. And it's grabbed by Dave Barnett. We have 1 out. There's Tom Perry. Pitch from Boutin.
Right. There you go.
Perry hits a high fly ball to left center. 2 down. Now Neil Stevens, the batter. Pitch from Hemingway. Excuse me, from Boutin.
Best you could throw right there.
1-1 pitch. Just knocked through the right side of the infield for a base hit. A dew was coming up. See the dew on that ball. It was rolling. Stevens will hustle his way into third base. There's Jocko DeMars Jr. taking a deep one. Moody delivers. Just outside. 2-0. And 3-1 pitch. Here's a base hit. Stevens will score, make it 6-2. DeMars looking for 2. He will be safe at second. David Hawk Purrier pops it up. If it stays in play, it's going to be an out. It's going to be strike 1.
Back of the bat.
1-1 pitch. Purrier hits the 2-1 pitch over the fence. And it's going to be a 6-4 ball game.
Because they beat 1 run.
Come on.
Ian Brown hits first pitch to him over the fence. It's a 6-5 ball game. Chris Purrier steps to the plate, representing the potential tying run. And we are tied. Home run for Purrier. And it's going to be a 6-6 score here in the first with 2 outs. Jocko DeMars Sr. And this one looks playable. It's 6-6. That'll be a little discouraging for Kneucraft. They had that 6-run lead, and now we're all tied up and we're going to the second.
Hey, Zero. You're away now. Watch yourself.
Chris Boutin leading off the second. 6-6 the score. Boutin pops up to, well, it's but Laporte. 1 down. And Nate Boutin steps into focus.
That's it.
1-1 pitch. And Boutin drives a base hit into center. Chris Boutin will run for his brother. There's Chug Hemingway. Older than Randy Eversole, according to Randy. But not older than Kevin Levine. And Laporte will have another one. This is Chris Phillips. Bounces it too short. He's going to go in the first, in time for the out to Purrier, and it remains 6-6. We're going to the bottom of the second here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Scott Lemaire is it back to Boutin. Starts the second. 1 down.
on, kid, pick him up.
Now we got Kevin Levine. It's straightaway center. We have 2 down. Newlywed, Donnie Laporte. He's a newlywed. He's up there. That's why he got that home run power. 2 outs, nobody on. Oh, hang on to it. Interesting fly. We're going to the, as I was saying until Randy Ebersole swore, going to the 3rd inning, 6-6. Joel Perry. Got all that one. Better check that bat. Must have borrowed one of the Labatt's bats. He gets a home run here to start the 3rd inning. Now we've got Aaron Marshall. 7-6 the score. Marshall's going to do the same thing, I think. Yes, he is. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
I got a base hit. First inning, it was just me.
Took a while to find the balls. Now Mike Cody steps in and drops it into center field. So he has a single. Now the always colorful Randy Ebersole. Levine delivers. Straight up. Foul ball. And a little blooper could drop in. It's dropped by Stevens. And it's 1st and 2nd. Now Adam Capola. Nobody out here in the top of the 3rd. 8-6 Kneucraft Fine Jewelry leading Labatt's blue, and they had 3 more. It's the light pole way up. I don't know if it hit a light. Gonna break a light. He's trying to break the lights here. Chucker Chapola puts 3 more in the scoring column. Dave Barnett. This one should be caught. 1 down. Brad Rivers steps in. Strike 1. Runs up on it, hits it to 3rd. McCormick can't get a handle on it. Chris Booton at the plate. A base hit to right field. That'll be 1st and 2nd. Nate Booton takes a strike.
Yeah. No.
Double play, line shot. Perry makes the catch. Steps on second for the out. A well hit ball by Bootan, but it's a DP. 11-6, we're going to the bottom half of the 3rd here on viewer supported hometown cable.
These guys aren't better than us.
Jason Mayette with a shot into left field. Yeah, he starts the bottom half of the 3rd with a base hit. That brings up Tom Perry. High in foul territory. That's out of play. Two pitches with too much arc in a row. And that's going to be out of here. That's got too much arc too. That's going to add 2 to the scoring column. It's going to make it 11-8 as Perry hits a home run. Gary Levine congratulates him. Gary Levine coaching at third and Doug Stevens at first. Here's Neil Stevens. That should be caught. One out, and Jocko DeMars Jr. the batter.
Come on, guys. Here we go, Bill. Here we go. Rotation, how much?
Hit the short, and everybody's going to be safe. David Purrier hits a bullet to short that's booted.
Take your time, Brad. Take your time.
Good job! I'm also right there. Go up here. Come on.
Ian Brown homered his last time up there. He can tie it with one swing. One out.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go.
Come on, Luke.
That was ball 4, so Brown walks. And Chris Purrier, he homered last time up, I think.
Hands up level here. Come on. Right. Come on, Chris.
Strike one to Butte. That's a base hit. It's going to make it at least 11-10. Stevens rounds. That'll be runners at the corners. There's Jocko DeMars Sr. We're in the third inning, tying runs at third base. We have one out. This will be deep enough to score a run. Hemingway grabs, so should go to second, keep the man at first. 11-11. There's Scott McCormick. Gets it to second. Eversole over to first. For the out. So it's 5 for Labatt. They tie it. 11-11. We're going to the fourth here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Let's go.
Kneucraft setting up the top of the order. It's Chug Hemingway. Brown now at third base. McCormick behind the plate. Top of the fourth, 11 to score. Hemingway hits a slow roller to the left side. And he's going to beat it out. Kyle Perrier coaching at first base. He's got a possibly broken hand. He's on the injured list. Now Chris Phillips. Unbeaten Labatt against thrice beaten Kneucraft. Really quick pitching there. And Phillips got mad, and he got mad enough to hit it over the fence. It's 13-11. Seems like Joel Perry hit one over the fence last time up there. He's done it again.
I got one.
Looks like he weighs about 140 pounds.
Up.
Joel Perry with a home run.
Up. Up.
Score is now 14-11. Aaron Marshall. Strike one. Pitch from Levine. And this one is out of here. Yep. another one in the scoring column. And it's a 15-11 ball game. Mike Cote. Jocko DeMars Jr. with a nice sliding catch in the outfield. Randy Ebersol takes a strike.
Hey, Wad, watch him. It's a tough one if he hits it up.
Straight away center. 2 down. I'll bring up Chucker Chipola. Illegal pitch. 1-1 the count. And Chipola hits it deep to left field, and Stevens doesn't even like to look at those. He just doesn't want to watch them. Likes watching his own, though, but he doesn't like watching other guys. So that's going to make it a 16-11 ball game. And swinging at the first pitch is Dave Barnett. First up, Mayette grabs. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. We're halfway through this one. Scoreboard says 15. I think it's 16-11.
15?
The scoreboard has been corrected. It's 16-11. We go to the bottom of the 4th, halfway through it.
Go here, help yourself, let's go!
Kevin Levine leading off for Labatt. Pitch from Booton. That's a base hit for Levine. McCormick running for Levine. And top the order up now, Donnie Laporte.
Use your legs, let's go!
Fly ball to right field. 1 down. Jason Mayette. Well, thus far, both teams have mirrored each other in the innings. 6-0 and 6-0-5 in the first 3, and both the teams 6-0-5. Tom Perry. 1 out, and then at first and second. Sirens in the background here. Fire on accident, I assume. 3-run homer for Perry. Another homer for Tom Perry. It's a 16-14 ball game. Neil Stevens at the plate. 1-1 pitch. 1-2 pitch. Steven tomahawks that one. Hits the pole and bounces out. That'll make it 16-15.
Come on, let's go!
Jocko DeMars Jr. Pitch from Booton. That was ball 1.
Up here. Come on.
And Chipola. There's nothing to it. The batter now is Hawk Puryear. 16-15. As high and deep, not deep enough. It's going to be a lead for Kneucraft. For the first time in the game, they lead at the end of the inning. It's 16-15 after fourfold.
Come on. Let's go.
Brad Rivers leading off the fifth inning. It's the first pitch into the corner, strike one. Kneucraft leading the unbeaten Labatt's team by a run after 4. Hit to straightaway center. Laporte. One down. Now Chris Booton. Strike one.
Same spot. Come on.
1-1 pitch. Oh, bad hop. Bounce over Perry and clipped him on the way through. If we could hit him on the fingertip. Here's Nate Booton. To Laporte. 2 down.
Hey, way to go, kid.
There's Chug Hemingway. Strike one. Trying to go the opposite way. Oh, little bouncer to the left side. Brown's gonna have to hurry. No, Hemingway beats it out. He's picking him up, putting him down in a hurry. 2 on, 2 out, and Chris Phillips pops it up. Kringle gets out of the way. Scott McCormick grabs it. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Nothing across for Kneucraft in the top of the inning. It remains 16-15 after 4.5. Outside to Ian Brown to start the bottom half of the 5th. His team down by a run. A chance to take the lead for the first time. High fly ball. Definitely playable. And we have 1 out. Barnett making a catch to bring up Chris Purrier. 16-15. Kneucraft leading Labatt's. Number 2 team in the league, leading the number 1 at the moment. 1-1 pitch. Could be trouble. Got to cover some ground. 2 down. Line shot. Mike Walk, I think, is the batter. Was the batter. It's a line shot to the shortstop. Rivers, he couldn't quite hang on to it. There's a high extended him. Now Jared Purrier. Purrier in for Scott McCormick. 2 outs. And the pitch. Pitch to Purrier. And the pitch. To right field down the line in foul territory. Holy cow, nice catch. Right fielder is listed as Aaron Marshall. What a nice play. Remains 16-15. We're going to the 6th inning here on Hometown Cable.
Let's bust it open. Let's go. Come on.
That slugging Joel Perry is at the plate. Start the 6th inning. His team up by 1. 16-15 the score. Kneucraft leading Labatt's. And gonna fly. Neil Stevens can't hang on to it. Nice effort, but he couldn't quite hang on to it. So it's gonna be a base hit. That's a double. Aaron Marshall. It's a high ball to Stevens. And we have 1 out. Perry's going to try to score. What's he doing? He's going to score. Scoring from second base. How about that? Not only can he hit, he can run. 1 out. And Mike Cody, the batter. And Damaris can't reach up high enough to catch that one. Cody on with a double. Randy Ebersole. That's out of here. A 2-run homer for Ebersole. That'll make it 19-15. 19-15 as Ebersole goes yard. Now Adam Chipola takes a strike. Reached for that one. Brown fires. Fired very wide. He knew with Chucker's blazing speed he had to hurry the throw. Here's Barnett. Dave Barnett. Still just one out in the 6th. This should be out number 2. Demars is there. 2 down. Batter is Brad Rivers.
You're coming now, let's go.
Don't feel the same without you guys.
21.
The base hit.
Hello.
Here's Chris Booton.
Well, now you were coming to my apartment.
2 outs, men at first and second.
You're coming to my apartment right now.
Booted at first and safe at second. Chipola is going to score. No, safe. Brent Kringle had the angle. Curry had a nice turn time, but we were blocked out. We're going to have to take Brent's word, and Brent said he's safe. So that's 20-15, and Nate Booton, the batter.
You said, I want Keeper. 2 minutes ago you said. You're fine.
Back to Levine, over to first. To Poirier, and they have the out. 20-15, we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Labatt's trailing. There's Kevin Levine leading off the bottom of the 6th. His team is down by 5. Top of the order to follow. 2-1 pitch. That's a line shot that's caught out of focus, but caught. Donnie Laporte at the plate. It's a line shot. It's a base hit. Booted in right field. You don't do that with Laporte running. Jason Mayette, the batter. 1 out, 1 on here in the 6th. Strike 2. It's deep. It's deep. It's at the fence. Sacrifice fly. Laporte will score easily. 20-16, and Tom Perry the batter. That's gone. I'll make it 20-17 as Tom Perry pokes it over the left field fence. Well, Labatt's trailing Kneucraft by 3. There's a bunch of Pepsi drinkers up there I normally record from. I had some people that were swearing not too far away from me during the first game, so I didn't want to stand up there for the next one. And the next thing I knew, they were standing next to me down here. Neil Stevens steps up and hits it out of the park. And that'll make it 20-18. Jocko the Mars Jr.
Right.
2-1 pitch. Through the left side, base hit. And the Mars is in at second. David Hawk-Furrier at the plate. Pitch from Boutin. Through for a base hit. It's going to be a 1-run ball game. Furrier will stop at first, and the potential tying run is on. Potential go-ahead run at the plate. Person up, Ian Brown. Already shown us that he has home run power. And Labatt's Blue takes the lead for the first time in the ball game. That's 21-20. There's Chris Purrier. And the pitch is a strike. Foul ball. I'm hoping it would roll fair, but it didn't.
Way ball. We'll poke hard somewhere. Come on now.
Bowden delivers.
There you go.
Come on.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And we're going to the 7th. Labatt's leading by a run. It's 21-20. Kneucraft Fine Jewelry will send up the top of their order. Chug Hemingway at the plate. Team trailing by a run. Laporte, 1 down. Here's Chris Phillips. A line shot to Ian Brown, and suddenly Kneucraft, trailing for the first time in the ball game, is suddenly down to their last out. But it's that well-known slugger, the wiry Joel Perry, strike 1.
Smack it down the line. Come on. Look in line.
Pitch from Levine. Brown, nice pickup over to first in time, and just like that, the ball game is over. Come from behind victory, 21-20. Labatt's Blue Light Lime will remain unbeaten. They defeat the number 2 team in the league, Kneucraft Fine Jewelry, and that's the way it was on this August 16th, 2011. You've been watching viewer-supported Hometown Cable, Win and Lose a Draw TV, worthy of your support. So how about it, folks? How about chipping in and keeping this kind of programming coming? Hometown Cable.